President Trump wrapping up in Singapore after signing his name next to Kim Jong Un's in an historic summit that our next guest is calling the third great diplomatic thaw in our lifetime. Here to weigh in, conservative filmmaker with the new movie Death of a Nation, out August 3rd, Dinesh D'Souza. Dinesh, good morning to you.
Good morning.
What do you mean third great thaw in our lifetime?
Well, we see in our living memory that history sometimes offers these openings for leaders who are able to seize them. We saw it in the 90s with South Africa, an apartheid regime that absolutely collapsed, disappeared almost overnight. We saw it with Reagan and Gorbachev. Seeing Trump and Kim reminded me of that. The historic opening with the Soviet Union, the relationship between Reagan and Gorbachev, initially an intermediate nuclear forces agreement, but eventually something much more spectacular, the collapse of the Soviet system and regime itself. You know, it takes an element of luck to present these historical opportunities, but it also takes leadership to step to the front and know what to do with them.
Sure.
And what a stunning contrast between Obama's so-called leading from behind and the way that Trump kind of jumps into the forefront, takes things by the horns, and in a sense bends them to his will. And
in fact, Dinesh, the president told Sean Hannity in an interview we ran about 45 minutes ago that it was a tough rhetoric, you know, referring to him as Little Rocket Man and fire and fury that got him to the table. So that, because he's a disruptor and he doesn't do things the way normal politicians do, that's what got him to the table.
Well, if we think back again to Reagan, it's the same thing. Reagan began with a massive military buildup, announced a strategic defense initiative, all aimed, in a sense, at provoking the Soviet Union and inviting it into an arms race that he believed they couldn't win. And in the second term, Reagan, in a sense, pivoted and developed this incredible relationship with Gorbachev. I still remember I was moved to tears at Reagan's funeral. Gorbachev kissed the casket. So this kind of thing can happen. It's rare, but it can happen, and we should be open to it.
No doubt it is historic. What happens next? Stay tuned. Dinesh D'Souza joining us today from Texas. Sir, thank you very much.